1, 2, 3.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
First of all, it was very inspiring. You get to take a little piece of everybody and what they have to say, and you kind of personalize it to what you have going on.
One of the things my parents said to me when I went off to college, there are a lot of people looking at you, and if you mess up, you're going to let an entire community down. That's a lot of pressure.
No pressure.
But there's message in that, that we're looking to you. You're like the beacon of hope. If you can make it, then others can say, I can do it too.
Yes, I will be back because I see people that look like me doing what I want to do, and that's very important so that you can go anywhere and be confident and know that you can do it.
As we are human beings with lots of facets to our life, our spiritual, our physical, our social, our professional, all of those things we could be successful, more successful in one versus the other, but that blending really, to me, defines my success.
I enjoyed all the positive things that all the women had to say. I think they are very successful, obviously. I appreciate it. I think it was a great experience.
How do you define success? And what are your daily habits practiced to obtain and to maintain this success?
I think I've probably had 15 jobs at Abbott, and I've probably applied for one because they would call up and say, hey, want to do this? Okay, I want to do that. I say that less now that I'm married and I have some other things. So I think those are some of the things that will they're going to contribute to your decision-making process. And so it is a challenge, I think, especially for women.
This event to me was very amazing for the fact that you get to see black women in power. Being a young black entrepreneur myself, seeing so many images in the media that are not necessarily for you, more against you. You get an opportunity to see women doing what you want to do and being successful at it and having a level of camaraderie and unity about what they do. And I got a lot out of that. It's a lot of motivation and inspiration for me to keep going.
I work a lot with African American women. I work with anyone who is sitting at the crossroads of their career and trying to figure out how to get to their passion from where they are. I'm able to hone in on their business and really help them in a multifaceted approach to help them get where they are, and that is my passion.
I felt it was really good. It was really informative. It was nice to see a panel of successful African American women, and I think it was really helpful not only for African American women but men also.
One of my missions here tonight was to be a voice for African American women who are looking to be entrepreneurs themselves, and let them know that as long as they stay to their true passion and have balance, that they can have success, and making sure that they reach the goals of success by first looking from within themselves. My motivation and inspiration comes from me having a personal and intimate knowledge and understanding of my personal business why, or what my business purpose is, and what that means to me. And so therefore, it allows me to basically have a keen direction. It allows me to stay laser focused.
Networking, having a mentor, I think that's very important.
I am who I am because of my mentors. I've learned some things in that process. So one of my mentors and friends is here, what brought me here tonight, so this is opening another avenue.
My entire division just blew up, and my sponsor, who was my mentor, left the company. She retired. A whole new group of people came in, and all of a sudden I'm realizing I have to rebuild my entire network. So now I'm crafting, who I'm talking to, why I'm talking to them, and getting in front of them. It's not always easy. Sometimes you have to be a little sneaky about how you happen to be in the room when they're around. But I would also say the other thing about advocates is that you can build advocates through your peers.
It was helpful. I guess I'm just starting up and trying to build a network, trying to get experience in the field. And it was good, to hear from women in I guess, positions that I'd like to be at sometime 10, 20 years from now. So it was good.
You get a chance to really look at other people's struggles and what they went through to become who they are, and you kind of get a sense of hope. It gives you that sense of, okay, there are going to be struggles and there are going to be tasks that you may not be able to complete right away, but there's hope.
Well, receive information at a college fair at my high school.
Excuse me, if you guys want to recommend any college students, please feel free to do so. And let me know if we'd like to give them a club.
From NSN, a wonderful scholarship and a trip to this amazing conference.
I think it was really useful.
Will you be attending more events?
Yes, I will. As long as I get the emails that you'll be sending me.
We'll be hooking you up. So what is it that we normally say, Shalon, for everyone else out there?
NSN LA, get connected to the network.
Absolutely.
NSN LA, get connected to the network.
NSN LA, get connected to the network.